Hi, today's the Feast of the Annunciation. Back, remember, it's the story in Luke where the angel Gabriel comes to Mary and tells her that she's going to bear Jesus. It happens just 9 months before Christmas, so it always falls on March 25th in the middle of Lent. I've got a vase with a flower today. This is an amaryllis. It's the first one to bloom in the church garden this year. Amaryllis are a kind of lily and they love growing in Texas. The vase with a lily in it is a really classic image for Mary. Lilies for purity and the vase for a really interesting reason. If you think about Mary and her willingness to accept this job as mother of Jesus, she's willing to be filled up by God, empty herself of all self-interest, in order to be a vessel for God and His goodness and His incarnation. So the vase with a lily in it appears throughout art history as a symbol of Mary and as a symbol of this Feast of the Annunciation. So I made one here at church. I picked an amaryllis from our garden and I got a vase from the cabinet. This is an easy way for you to commemorate the Feast of the Annunciation at home. It doesn't have to be a lily. It doesn't have to be an amaryllis. It can be a snowdrop or a dandelion, whatever's blooming in your yard. And it can be a juice glass or even a Coke bottle, whatever you have that can be filled up with water. And so our prayer today is that we might be filled up with God, just like Mary is. Because if we're willing to let God use us, if we say yes to God and God's promises, then maybe like Mary, we can be vessels for God's goodness in the world. I realize that I keep making videos about flowers and plants during this time of social distancing. Well, I think it's because I'm always looking for real things around me that remind me of God's goodness. And right now, the whole church is in the exuberance of springtime. There's flowers everywhere. Everything is blooming. And so it puts me in mind of new life, of God's ability to take something that was hidden in the ground and make it into something beautiful and new every spring. And I do realize that throughout this video, I've been wearing an amaryllis hat. I did that on purpose, just to make you laugh.